Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we're looking at the Vaer C5 Field White USA Quartz Field Watch. Price for this watch is $209 currently. I bought this quite a while ago, and it had a pre-order discount. But if you buy the watch today, you get it with your choice of a second strap, which this is the second strap. And this is the strap that it comes on, a silicone two-piece quick release strap. It feels fine. I'm just more of a fan of FKM rubber now versus silicone, but this is a perfectly fine strap. And I like the look of this watch on this khaki strap as it kind of matches the handset here. And actually they gave me I got another strap too because it was delayed for shipping or something, but you can also get this navy or black color, I think this is black, fabric strap as well. So get that stuff out of the way here. And we'll talk a little more about the watch. So this one has the Ameriquartz movement made by FTS. I believe they're out of Arizona, and they have, I think, 20 different Ameriquartz movements. Also, this watch was assembled and tested in the USA as well. Watch is rated for 100 meter of water resistance. And let's look at the case back here real quick. So again, American assembly, designed in Los Angeles, sapphire glass, 316L stainless steel, and again, 10 ATM water resistant. Also on their website, it says it's guaranteed to be water resistant. So I really like this watch. It has a single dome sapphire crystal. I really like the curviness of the case. It's not just a slab-sided case. So I'm a big fan of curvy watch cases. For reference, my SKX009 here for size. It's a 40 millimeter diameter watch, and this one is 42. They look to be about the same diameter though, based on the fact this doesn't have a rotating bezel and the dial is white, so it looks larger than what it is. Also, I don't know if you've been paying attention or not, but the second hand really doesn't hit the ticks. Maybe a few of them, but for the most part, it's missing them. It doesn't really bother me. And also, it kind of has a little bit of backlash every once in a while too. But the accuracy seems to be okay for this week or so that I've been wearing it. Yeah, I'm just so used to mechanical movements that seeing the quartz tick, 1 tick per second is it's a little off-putting to me, I guess, but it doesn't really matter for anything. Battery life on this is supposed to be 40 months. And this does have the screw down case back, so you need a case back tool to remove this. I do like these straps. They're a little stiff at first, but they've kind of worn in a bit. It's a double layer nylon strap. So they must assemble this together and then ultrasonically burn out these holes. Or pierce them, whatever you want to call it. A little piece of lint down there, I guess, or something, fuzz. But anyway, let's get this strap back on. A quick release strap. Oh, you take a quick look at the lugs here. I do like this. I really do like this case shape. It's a cool looking watch. Now, some folks commented on the unboxing video. This looks like a Timex Expedition. And I went and looked up pictures of the Expedition, and yeah, I can totally see the similarities there. But, you know, it looks similar to the Hamilton mechanical I had a while back. And also I was looking at my Seiko field watch here. You know, kind of a similar dial layout again. So I think it just comes with the field watch territory. Accuracy on this movement is supposed to be good for -10 +20 seconds per month was about to say per day, but it's per month because it's a quartz movement, not a mechanical movement. There we go. Lume on this is 7 layers of C1 Lume. Also does have a screw down crown. And this is a signed crown. There we go. So I don't know anyone that really clocks the logo to the orientation of the crown. It all depends on how the crown stem is screwed in, and also the screw thread pattern on that crown. No date, which is good in my mind. I like watches without date. All right, let's go over the dimensions. Lug to lug on this, 47.8 millimeter. Diameter, as I mentioned already, 40 millimeter. Thickness is nice and thin at 9.8 millimeter. It's thin to me at least. I'm used to mechanical movements. I'm not sure how that compares to other quartz watches. And then lug width is 20. And this strap here does not have any taper. It's just straight all the way down. So 20 to 20. And the crown is a nice size crown on this, 6.9 millimeter crown. It's definitely a larger crown for a watch like this, but you won't have any issues using it. Nice grip texture, and you get some good leverage on it being a larger crown. Actually, I think, let's see, I don't think it was screwed all the way in there. Yep, there we go. So now we're all the way in. The watch head by itself, 46 grams, and then with the strap is 64 grams. So nice and light on wrist. This was a little stiff in the beginning, but it's starting to break in. So I can compare it to this one here. I have not worn it on this strap. You can see how stiff this is. And this one here's got more flex to it. So they'll break in eventually. All right, let me get this on wrist, and then we'll check out the Lume towards the end of the video. Get all that stuff off the table. So again, I have a 6.5 inch wrist. Oh, you know what? I didn't talk about the buckle and tang are both milled. And looks to be a spring bar there. So if you wanted to use it on a different straight 20 millimeter strap, you could take this off and reuse it then. I'm trying to get it into that last hole here, but I think it's the thickness of the strap. It won't allow me to push the tang down into that hole. So I've been wearing it a little bit looser than what I would like. And the keepers, of course, are nylon as well. This has slipped off a time or two, but it's not a big deal. So there we go. Yep, this thing, you may have to go back and rewatch, but this second hand seems to have some backlash to it. It'll go forward and it kind of ticks back a little bit. I'll only catch it every once in a while. So anyway, let's, rotate my arm and then we'll zoom out here in a second. Might be a little big, maybe not. I think I'm going to try this on some different straps. I'll have to find some 20 millimeter spring bars and try this on some NATO straps. And I have some leather straps I'll try it on. So I'll try and do that sometime soon. We'll arrange a strap show for this. And also, I think I'll try and buy a Timex Expedition and just compare them side by side. The Timex Expedition looks to be about 50 bucks, and this one's just over 200, so quarter of the cost. All right, let's pause the video and we'll come right back with the Lume. All right, so on the left, obviously we have the Vaer C5 with the 7 layers of C1 Lume. And on the right, my Seiko SKX009 with Lume Bright, Seiko Lume Bright. So yeah, the SKX has better lume, but the lume on the C5 is really not that bad. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the Vaer C5. I appreciate that it's assembled, tested in the USA, and is using that Ameriquartz movement. So as always, thank you for taking the time. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.